everyone wins. If you didn't tune in last season, everyone gets a little chunk of the prize fund. But that's based upon voting for your favourite dragster at the end of the week, at the end of the show even.
Yeah.
And then we'll reveal it in a week. But anyway, more into that later.
So, this is our new scoreboard for this season. Thank
you so much to Will Amott for the little graphics. They were very fabulously done. And if you haven't seen the Gag Mag article that reveals our cast and their application process, you should definitely go check that out. It's some surprising bonus footage for this season. So yeah. I'm Christian Gay, by the way. I am the surprise judge person who judges this live for the first time, and this is the maths man.
Hello.
This is the dude that does all of the division. I'm trying to make it like illiterate.
Oh, I see. The divisional dude.
The divisional dude. There we go.
Multiplication master. No.
The multiplication master. There we go.
I'm Victor Velvet. That's me.
Victor Velvet, and you keep score of everything. You put all the footage together and caption it lovely Lily, and
try my best.
make it fun for everyone. So, without further ado, I think that we should introduce the people on the scoreboard. So we've got Eden Lockhart, who's all the way down in London. We've got Wellhung Parliament, who is Bournemouth. We've got the Vicar's Daughter, who's all the way up in Manchester. Janice Dontel, who is in Northampton. I almost said Wolverhampton. And Olivera, who's just down the road.
Fabulous. All across the country.
So these are our new victims, and I want to see what they've done for our first task. I'm very excited.
Shall we have a look at what they did?
Oh no, not Division Daddy.
Not the Division Daddy. I hate that.
Way to cue the next video, Division
Let's
Daddy.
Let's
go. Alright, so here we are. Episode 1, Task 1. As proof, here you go. I've been good. I've not opened it. I'm breaking it. So we're gonna see what we're doing here. Got it. Alright. Find the best hiding spot.
You have 10 minutes to find your hiding spot. Set up the camera so your hiding spot is in frame and hide.
You must stay in your hiding spot for 10 seconds. The aim is for Christian to not be able to find you whilst you are hidden in frame.
Whoever successfully hides from Christian will gain 5 points. Anyone who's found by Christian will get 0.
It's all or nothing, baby. Your time to start is 5, 4, 3, 2, now!
So, I think that it's very self-explanatory what's going on here. You need to hide within sight. You need to be in the frame, and if I find you, you get a big fat 0 points. If I don't find you, you get 5 points. So there is ultimately 25 points. Or absolutely no points to be given out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No points at all.
So those are the extremes that we're going to for the first challenge. I'm very excited. I love a good game of hide and seek. What have you got for us?
I have some little scenes for you to see. And you get to see if you can. You get to like pick a spot, and we'll put a little circle around it, and then we'll watch the video and see if you're right. So, who do you want to start with?
You? I think we should start with Eden.
With Eden?
Yeah.
Fabulous. That's Eden. Eden's in this frame somewhere.
Eden is in this frame somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like that little duvet thing is a bit of a giveaway. I think it's a red herring.
Oh?
Yeah, I think it's to throw me off.
Okay.
I think Eden is hiding behind the... Could you fit under the sofa? I think Eden's under the sofa.
Under the sofa? So we're going to put like a little...
Yeah.
Down here somewhere?
Yeah, I almost said behind the telly, but I think also that might be too obvious.
Okay.
I think Eden's under the sofa.
Under the sofa? Alright. So, in that case, we should probably check to see if you're right, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so buzzed. We've got new buttons.
3, 2, 1, now. Oh god. Okay, hiding spot and it needs to be in frame. So it needs to be not the obvious thing in the frame. Right? So if I get in the like wardrobe, that's gonna be really obvious. Hello, Midland. No, we have time. Okay, I'm really small. So I can like get in things, right? I could probably fit behind the TV. If I give Christian too much space to see, then they might not be able to see me, right? I'm gonna set up tricks so that they don't know that I'm there. So yeah, I'm gonna set up multiple areas where I could actually be hiding. But I'm not, I'm gonna be in the less obvious place. I'm out of breath already, this is ridiculous. Can I, is this a thing? Oh god, it's so small. It's so small. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna fit. I'm so out of breath. Just really, literally slipped over. How long have I got? Oh, I've got 4 minutes. It's fine. I'm really worried that they're gonna be able to see me. No, we're fine. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Was I here? Was I there? Was I the plant? Was I out the window? Christian's totally gonna see me. Christian's too clever.
I so desperately wish I just trusted my instinct and went with the first bloody bastard. Okay.
Do you know what that means? 5 points. 5 points straight away.
Bugger. Okay, well, top marks for Melon. Thank you, Melon, for making an appearance. Love that very much. I was right about the red herring about the duvet, and then you did the double bluff, and I was like, no, okay, you got me. All right, fair enough. 5 points.
Who do you want next?
I want
Options.
young
I'm
Oliveira.
gonna press the button.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did it not work? There we go. There we go. Right then. That's Oliveira. This is what I mean about Ollie's room being messy.
Oh my. Okay, that wasn't for how messy your room was. It's just that there's a lot of option going on right here.
There's a lot of option.
Ah. Okay. So I feel like potentially am I going to kick myself after this? This one's tricky.
Right? There's a lot of potential
Yeah,
places.
I feel like with the overstimulation of the visuals. I mean, is the big fucking bag in the way too obvious?
Which one?
That white one
This
there?
one?
Possibly.
You think they're over here somewhere?
Maybe.
Like behind this bag? You gonna go with that? Are you sure?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Go in that corner. Go in that corner
This
by
corner?
the bed.
Like behind here?
Yeah, Eden's got me double guessing myself. Are they all going to get bastard 5 points now?
I don't know.
I'm stressed out.
So
I hate
Christian
this
thinks
game.
Ollie's here-ish, in this sort of back corner by the bed.
No,
Are you ready to find out?
Or do I?
Do you? I don't know, do
No, fuck it. Go for it.
you? Go for it?
Yep.
Right then.
Have I got it wrong? I've got it fucking wrong.
Let's
No,
go.
it's going to be the bag. It's gonna be
Okay,
the
so
bag.
I think I can figure this out. So I have under here, ignore the mess, but I have underneath my my desk, I also have, I've got my bathroom, I've got my wardrobe as well. Oh, and I've got that area under my TV, which could be perfect actually. Okay. I have a feeling I know exactly where I'm going to hide. So I'm just going to reread the task to make sure that I got that right, but yeah, I'll make sure that's in frame. It is not. Okay. Like, yeah, ignore all the mess and everything, and it's ridiculous, but perfect. Genuinely, the mess is going to help me in this situation. Alright, see, I could be seen on camera. I am in frame. And I believe that I am hidden. Hello, camera. I hope that was 10 seconds. I kind of have lost track of time. Fingers crossed.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
So angry.
Honestly, okay, in Eden's notes I put melon, tig, red herring, double bluff. Okay, I had actual comments to put in that. Ollie's, I literally just put fuck you. Because okay, right. 3 more left to go.
Yes.
There is still chances for 0 points.
Would you like Janice, VD, or WHP?
I want. Do you know what? I want the VD because I have been around their abode, so I feel like maybe I've got an advantage here. Maybe I know the space a bit better.
So
this is the big VD.
This is the big VD.
Okay, this is the big VD's room.
Yes.
So.
This is not an indication. It's just where the circle was last time.
Oh, now I don't trust myself though because I've okay, Ollie and Eden done fucked me up. I'm just gonna put that out there.
The Vicar's daughter is somewhere in this frame, in this shot.
I mean, I think they're very well hidden. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's deserved that all these people are getting 5 points.
To be fair, I think they all did quite well. I was editing these like, ooh, that's good.
There's like a suspicious little kind of inch of something by VD's pillow.
Where? Oh,
maybe
this.
Yeah.
Christian thinks this is suspicious. This is not Christian's final guess.
No, this is not Christian's final guess. I mean, everything in me is saying cupboard, right? But
and the last time, 2 times you haven't gone with your gut.
Yeah, but now are you leading me astray, you bastard? I don't trust anyone anymore. Everyone's hiding everywhere. VD is under their bed.
Under their bed?
Under their bed.
Under their bed, so sort of down here somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
under the
right,
bed.
Okay. So this is where Christian thinks VD is. Under the bed, over here somewhere. Are you sure? You convinced?
No, I'm not, but I'm going to seal it in. No,
mind?
I'm going to seal it in.
You're sealing it in?
I feel like it's only fair to the contestants that I go with, like...
Okay, that's fair.
An answer. Once I've gone with an answer, even though I should have gone with the wrong answer.
Right, let's see if Christian's right.
VD.
3, 2, now!
Okay, so you've got how long?
10 minutes.
Okay.
Find a hiding spot, set the camera. So I can just hide in anything. I was just getting a cupboard and shut it. That's why I was born small for today. But then, like, it was just like, well, obviously they're in the cupboard. The values. I don't understand if I'm supposed to be, like, in the picture. You know, like a lampshade on your head. Or, like, because I can just fit in my cupboard. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are you still there?
Even you wondered where I was. Does it count? Indications say yes. How much time have I got left? Like, probably lots of time because I got in the cupboard almost instantly. Well, I say I hid in the cupboard first. Or am I supposed to like get underneath something? Like do like a full-on Frodo?
It's up to you.
I do know I love to get inside things.
That is true.
No, I'm just gonna go with my original one.
Come out.
Christian's so angry.
Fuck's sake!
Are you okay? Are you
No,
alright?
because now I'm like, oh, the obvious ones are definitely like, oh, I want at least one of them.
Okay.
So, I mean, well,
I'm not going to tell you.
well, Hug is going to be under very much scrutiny,
Janice.
and so is Janice.
So who do you
That's
want out
for
of
sure.
those two?
I can't be mad at them because they're so cute. I was
They
born small for today.
I was born small for today.
Oh,
Perfect. An angel.
I want to see which one panics the most.
Well hung.
Well hung it is.
Alright, so this is Well Hung's hiding spot. They're in there somewhere. We shall move this circle to Christian's guess.
Is this like an outsidey space?
Yeah, this is their garden.
Interesting.
I'm so intrigued by the sofa just covered in plastic wrap.
I feel
But also,
like
it's a very sissy punk sofa. It's pink and green.
I feel like
Been hidden in Christian's mind rent free. I think that's true, Cake. And it's lovely to see you in the chat.
I was gonna say I feel like looking at the chat just to see if anyone has any
okay.
thoughts or feelings.
Because
on
there's
this
also
one.
a lot of places they could be.
Yeah, right? I'm
Right?
just thinking there's a lot
He's
of
a
like
sneaky
shrubbery, there's the sofa, there's that like shed thing behind and like
Sneaky parliament.
sneaky parliament.
Yeah. Well hidden parliament. That shouldn't have made me as happy as it did.
So that
They are in the shot. He do be hidden. The fact that I'm not classed as panicking the most gives me such fear for Well Hung. You should have fear for Well Hung. I'm very excited for this video.
they said a carrot is delicious says definitely behind the tree. See, I was thinking that, but I think maybe the shrubbery on the back left, or maybe I'm overthinking it too much. Tree.
You think they're
Tree
behind
on the
tree?
right. Tree on the right.
Just, I'm gonna get you to. Where do you think exactly? Like right, like over here?
What? Why?
I
is
don't know.
that
I'm
specific?
just saying.
I think
like-
that general tree area. and
Okay.
You can circle the
So, like,
general
there.
tree area.
The general tree, like here.
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
There.
The-
Are you happy with that?
Are they gonna drop from the ceiling or something? I feel like you're being weirdly specific.
Okay,
with
I know.
this.
I'm just curious as if you you have a specific guess, but you're just happy with general tree area.
Yeah, but
okay.
no, I'm not, because I think on the left-hand side there's that suspicious little shrub.
Like over here. That's
Yeah,
a suspicious shrub.
that suspicious little shrub. But also, when I've second-guessed myself in the other rounds, then I fucked up.
So you think you're back to your original guess? then? Maybe.
I can't wait for a subjective challenge. They're all gonna get fucked up.
All the people who got 5 points in this challenge, regardless of how well they do, are just
Well hung is in the shrubbery on the left.
on
Fuck it.
the shrubbery
Yeah.
on the left. Well hung is
No. It's the tree on the right. It's
the
definitely
tree on the right. Okay,
right.
we're happy with the tree on the right. We're going with this. Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't going the way I wanted it to go. I
No,
wanted
it's
them all
fine.
to
It'll
suffer.
be fine, Christian. It'll be fine. Right, you ready?
Pocket just said behind the sofa.
Go
no,
on.
I'm not ready.
You know
Okay,
what?
just
The
do
tree
the
on the
tree.
right.
2, 1. Okay, so let's put on a 10-minute timer. Oh, this is fun. My parents don't know I'm doing this. So they might wonder why I'm going into the attic. I could try the shed, or the garden. I could try the garden. Hey. Do you think I can go in the attic? I've got 9 minutes.
For what?
I'm doing this like fun drag competition, but it's like Taskmaster, and we have to do tasks, and I have to hide somewhere. Do you think I should go in the garden? You can't help me. There's nothing in the bloody garden. Oh my goodness, I don't have much time. I really don't have much time. I'm going in the attic. What's happening? God. Where are my Adidas sliders? Oh, I don't think I can get into the attic. How the hell do I get those steps down? Jesus. I can't reach. Which way is it? Oh no, right. No, it's not happening. I tried and I failed. Back to the garden. Since I've got 3 minutes. This is meant to be entertainment. It's just me panicking. Right. I got an idea. That's good. Just so you know. Look how dirty that is. Under here. That's where I was. Did you find me? I think I'm gonna do task 2 now. After the break.
I love that.
Finally, I'm satiated. I got 1 right.
0 points for Well Hung Parliament.
0 points for Well Hung. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be so excited about that, but I'm very excited that I found at least 1 hiding spot. So, I love that you explained you had to explain to your parental in midway through why you needed to be in the attic.
Incredible.
In drag. It was very wholesome.
Just as Andy Warhol.
I like the ambition of trying to get into the attic.
Yeah, same. I was like, ooh, that's gonna be good.
And so far it's my favourite because I found you. I can only apologise. That leaves 1 more. That leaves
Janus.
Janice Dontel.
What? This is where Janice is.
Oh my god.
Right, terrifying.
Do you know what? I love this. This is like a scene from a horror movie.
Absolutely terrifying.
I love the blue tone light. Like, this is totally a found footage, like, poster in the making. Okay.
So, where are you going to put your cycle?
There's ominous dark bit in the background, isn't there? Like,
just the blackness.
That ominous, like, shadowy bit could be...
It could be.
I think they've got that big box on top of them, just to the left of that shadow, yeah?
Hang on. That big box there?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you happy with that guess?
It's going to be the ominous shadow, but I think I'm just going to lock it in and
all right.
Hope that perhaps there was a chance.
A chance. We shall see, Christian. Are you correct?
So we need to set a timer. We're also going to need to fucking leave.
You're going to have to go down these stairs.
I am going to have to go down these stairs, already regretting it. You know what would work, though? Demon Cellar.
Demon Cellar would work.
Demon Cellar. So this plot twist could be when Janice breaks her frickin' neck.
Well, you got 9 minutes.
Yeah, and like 8 of them are going to be getting down these fucking stairs. This is the only place I can think of in the house that we could hide.
I was going to say in the...
My ass is not going to fit in there, Henry.
I mean... You could.
I'm dressed like the queen of the fucking gay ship. I am not going to be able to successfully hide in there. I'm regretting my choices here. I I did it. I succeed. Not in hiding so far. But getting down the stairs. This is just a shot of my ass right now, isn't it?
It is pretty much.
You're
I don't-
welcome, UK. Right. I have a box. And in the, emergency fanny pack, have unicorn tape. I'll just hide behind everything else with the box over my head.
Oh.
Gonna see if I can get away with the one box, whether I need to. Alright. Is it straight?
It's straight enough.
Can you see me?
No.
Okay. Task 1 complete.
What? Chris, got another one.
It feels good to be right at
Doesn't it?
least 2 out of 5 times, I love that you have a demon cellar.
Yeah, demon
That's-
cellar, excellent.
That's just something that every house needs, right? A demon cellar. Victor got very excited about the
excited.
emergency fanny pack, which I love. That it's just you got the tape out and you were ready to go. It was absolutely fantastic. I very much enjoy your emergency fanny pack, but I'm
very
sorry,
smart.
it's a big fat 0 points. I just want to address something else also. Miss Terry Box, former contestant of season 1 Kings and
loophole
Things
queen.
School for Drag with Very Specific Talent, said that Well Hung Parliament should get some points because I didn't specify that they were under the red bin behind the shrub. But let me tell you, the red bin was behind the shrub, and I said they were behind the shrub. So, but regardless of what hat they were wearing, they get 0 points.
Nil point.
Served.
Nil point.
So,
Or well hung.
an updated scoreboard.
An updated scoreboard, which will take me a minute due to the fact that I've got to type them all in. So bear with us.
Blue said that we look very good this evening. Thank you very much, Blue.
Thank you, darling.
Me and Wellham Parliament running the Losers Club. Janice, everything can change. You and Wellhung could spring right up to first and second, respectively, or not respectively, But this is just task 1. This was just task 1, guys, okay? I've already lost my senses from trying to find people in a screenshot, and I did it to my damn self.
Yeah, you did.
There is nothing that I can say to anyone else other than well done for trying. Terry does always look for loopholes, and Terry, guess what? It's not going to work. You have only dictatorship over one thing in this entire season. Wait your turn.
Kaboom. Here's our scoreboard.
Bam, bam,
These
bam,
three have
bam.
5 points.
So tying for first place, we have Eden Lockhart, Oliveira, and the Vicar's Daughter. And tying for last place, we have Wellhung Parliament and Janice Dontel. So yeah, that's how it's gone for the first one. We did it all high risk. This first
Very high
task.
risk for task 1.
It was all or nothing. We told you how it was. You gotta deal with it.
You
so.
do.
I want to know what task 2 is because
You wanna know
I've
what task 2 is?
forgotten.
Christian writes these tasks, sends them to me, just forgets they exist. Literally, just as soon as that email leaves his email account, gone, disappeared, erased from the brain. I don't need it anymore.
I seal.
Yeah, but
I
you
don't look at
remember
them.
what they are. If I go, what's episode 3 task 2? You're like, hello. Can you name me any tasks you wrote this season other than the one we've just done? Yeah, you can probably think of one, but we can't say it yet because it's next week.
So, anyway, moving on from my memory problems, here's task 2.
Task number 2. I am so out of breath already. Plus, this thing is like hot. I haven't got an ear anymore. Oh, no, don't rip. Okay.
Fit as many things on this challenge as you can.
All the things must be different or they won't be counted.
Anything that is not fully on this challenge, the paper won't be counted.
5 minutes, your time starts now.
Things?
Another timer, going back downstairs.
Well,
That's it.
you heard it. You heard it here first.
Pretty simple, you think? No?
I mean,
Put your piece of paper down,
yeah.
put stuff on it. They all have to be different, they all have to be completely on it. And the person who does the most things count.
Yeah,
Wins.
when I write these tasks, I do try and be as just blank as possible. So this should go really smoothly. Get your piece of paper, put stuff on it. Although a disclaimer should be that there was a little bit of a mix-up with putting tasks in an envelope. So the Vickers Dawn didn't have the actual.
Oh yeah, but they used their task 1
Yeah.
paper, which is exactly the same size because they're all exactly the same size.
Essentially.
So like, it's fine.
So yeah. Yeah. So with that being said, I want to see some people put some stuff on some other stuff.
Good.
That sounds like exciting TV to me.
Another timer, going back downstairs. Why do we film up here? It's just gonna be a freaking montage of this. I call it now. Right, so we have the challenge, and we have the dad fanny pack of shit I might need. Glue and stuff like that, so that's all fine. Please let me know when I have like a minute left.
At the moment, you've got 3 minutes 30.
So we're gonna start with some unicorn duct tape. Because I'm a grown up, and this is the only tape I actually own. Love hearts. Because I thought
Could
I
you
might
not
want
class
a
as-
snack.
Is there a loophole there? Each one of those is different because they've got different text.
You know what? That's a solid freaking logic, but you're not allowed to help me. This one says I want you, and as a friend, yes.
What?
Use my eyebrow glue stick.
Oh, you have to stick them, don't you?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm gonna stick on a love heart. Got a My Little Pony plaster. Once again, I'm a grown up here. We've got some gems
Just let you know you've got 1 minute 50 seconds.
from Glitter King. This was so much easier in my head. And we also have some Glitter King glitter. Not sponsored here, just gay and really liking glitter. I'm just trying my best.
That's not sticking!
It doesn't say it needs to stick, it says it needs to be on there.
50 seconds!
Ah! How much time do I have?
30 seconds. What is about to happen?
It's me, I'm fully on there.
3, 2, 1. Rice, tape, a plaster,
Vodka.
vodka, washing up liquid, a love heart, glitter. What was? Is that tape still, or is that just? Oh no, that's paper wrapper.
Yeah. Me.
On the piece of paper, I don't have any stickers. If I had stickers, this would be perfect. Okay, so speaking of earrings, I have literally a million earrings. I have like all of these. Goodness, okay, right. Can you please be more flat? Can you please be more flat? Thank you. So, this is a lot of things. I feel like I can put more things on it now. Oh, I'm totally gonna win this challenge. I feel like drawing on it is not going to count. I feel like Christian's going to get angry. I need more little things. All the things must be different. Oh, so I couldn't put like a can of beans on. I'm going to take all the coins out because you know what? They're all different coins. I'm not being that person. They're all still a coin. Okay, so all the things must be different. These are different earrings. Right? Let me just see if I've got anything in the kitchen. No, do you know what? I'm not wasting this because I'll run out of time. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 43, 4, 55, 56. And they are all fully on the piece of paper, right? And then 54, the cup. If this is a case of the fact that they're all earrings, it doesn't count. I'm gonna be in that chat. I'm gonna be upset, but I will agree with the judge's decision. But I'll be upset.
Put stuff on the paper. With a cotton bud. Oh, my little things jar. A tiny person. A tea pin. Safety pin. A rubber band.
Why do you have this?
It's my thing. Charger. That'll have to be full.
Technically, that's an adapter.
A scalpel blade. Scalpel ring. A Blue Peter badge. Let's not talk about how we got the Blue Peter badge.
Oh yeah, we don't talk about the Blue Peter badge, do we?
Picture of some men that I don't know from the South Pacific. And false teeth. And plaster. Just like you never know when you're going to need something like a tiny key. It's a good job I've got a load of shit, isn't it? Some sage.
That's for when Narcissa Nightshade comes round.
Yeah, and she's left. Full cleanse the house. To the kitchen!
To the kitchen. You have 1 minute remaining.
Get a commemorative teaspoon spoon. Some basil. Put a little bit in.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Orange peel. And the orange.
10, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5.
3, 2, 1, done.
That was a flower.
Fit as many things. Okay, I feel like I can put, what counts as things? That's the thing. Okay, gonna try not to pause this by accident this time. You know, trial and error, darling, trial and error. I feel like glitter is a really good one because that's a thing and you can fit a lot of it. So like, so many things. Okay, stunning. Oh yeah, shiny, shiny things. Clips. A lot of clips that I can fit on here. I feel like one of these should count as one. Oh yeah, nice. This is like a beautiful abstract sculpture. Bit of a rose, little nod to Welcome Parliament. I just feel like this is that challenge where you want to use all the time, don't you?
because don't need to stop putting things on. Oh, you're gonna love this. I got shells. Shells. Bournemouth Beach represent. I'm gonna go to my altar and get more things. There we go, look at this. Some crystals. Some lavender. This is glorious. Look at these shells. I'm in love. Some moss. Wow. We are making contemporary art on Kings and Things. Oh, a bit of rosemary, a little nod to the sticky tash. Bit of this, I'm gonna make like a cage. Like a cage for it. Like, you know, like when they do the food. Some more flowers. How am I doing on time? 19 seconds. Alright, let's just top it off. Some of this. Just want to cover the surface of the paper. Put a few more stars on. There we go, ding dong. What do we think? I'll just get it from all angles. I feel like this is like a piece of eco art, you know? It's got lavender, it's got roses, it's got, you know, funky wrapping, it's recycling, it's nature, it's sea, it's the elements, it's herbs. Ah, what's not to love?
Okay, well then, I think I can do this. First, got a plaster still out from my audition task. I'll make sure it's fully on. Genuinely, I just stuck it slightly over there, so I have to bundle it up to make sure it actually goes fully on the task. I can't waste time doing that. I have to keep going. I can get a blob of paint. I just chose that paint to go on the floor, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna give up on that because that's not working. Different bit of paint. There you go. There's paint on the paper. I can put a penny with some lash glue. Penny is now on the paper. I can put a false eyelash, hair clip and a hair tie. Got a hair tie. Hair tie is on there. Hair clip is on there. Bit of ketchup, yeah. Oh god, my hand is covered in ketchup. I can put some cocoa butter formula. I can put some makeup on the task. Oil pastel. Oil pastel on the task. Setting spray on the task. And lipstick, I think, is like the last thing that I can think of, and I feel like the 5 minutes is up. And that's the last thing that I'm going to do, is put some liquid latex on the task. Actually, I'm going to put a battery. So, on the task now is lash glue, a penny, a plaster, false eyelash, battery, lipstick, cream paint, liquid latex, cocoa butter, ketchup, hair clip, hair tie, oil pastel, and I can't even remember what that was at the top, but oh, oil paint. So here you go.
Okie dokie.
Right, so there are some things that need to be discussed. So I feel like you pick the person that you want to discuss,
Sure.
and I will do my judging.
So very clearly in the task, and we double checked this as we were watching, right? I'm going to read you the wording. All the things must be different or they won't be counted. So, well hung, Putting 84,000 pieces of glitter on a task, it's glitter. One thing. It's not 84,000 stars, it's glitter. Sorry, mate.
They were just seashells. Just
one thing.
That was
seashells.
That was the item. Seashells. You put seashells
Christians
in there.
made judgments.
In fact, you even made it harder for yourself by putting multiple on there, because I feel like you would
if you
have...
just put one seashell on, you'd have space for other stuff.
Right? So... Soz. That being said, right, okay.
Shall we talk about Eden first? Because...
Right, let's go through Eden.
Because Eden really went all or nothing with the all the things are different thing, right? So they put a whole bunch of earrings. They put 56 earrings on the paper and one silver cup trophy thing.
Yeah.
So they were like, all these earrings are different. They all count, all different. So with a total of 57, they were going to absolutely win. With a total of 2, which is earrings, a paper or a plastic cup, lose. Christians made the judgment. 2. 1 point for Eden.
2! That's it. I said earrings are just one thing. And at the end of your video, you said that you were going to get in the chat. Get in the chat, bitch! Come on, I want to see you in the chat. Come on! I'm going to start a fight. Yeah, well done, Eden, for getting 2. That was well done. Well done. I'm proud of that. So Janice, the fanny pack returns again. I'm
the fanny pack.
Doing you well. The fanny pack. This is great. How much did Janice get?
10 things, including Janice.
10 is all right, and they were all different things,
yeah.
And I like that you were thinking, yep, these were all on the paper, liquids will sit on the paper, that's fine. I will allow that, that's cool.
I wasn't sure, I checked with Christian was like, yeah, it's on, vodka's a thing, it's on the paper, done.
Yeah. The only thing you were kind of worried about was how they interpreted it, so it had to be stuck on, like it had to be on the paper,
it had to be stuck on. We just said on it.
Yeah,
you
so
could just put stuff on. You don't have to stick
stacked
it. However,
stuff, but, like,
you using like glue as an item to stick another thing on meant you were kind of stacking, and actually it was a good idea. If you'd done more of that, it would have been great. However, you've only got 10 things, and therefore you come second to last.
Whomst next?
Shall we just go up?
Yeah.
So, well hung Parliament next then.
12 hung.
12 things you put. I counted the 2 different types of paper thing as different because you had little strips. Lots of them, but little strips, and then you had like that net, and I'm counting those as separate things.
My additional note about well hung, like 1, a shell is a shell, a crystal is a crystal, we're not going to count that many things. But 2, you didn't even count for this poor fucker right here how many things you were putting on that paper. Like, you expected him to go frame by frame and count how many glitter stars there were.
Imagine if I'd have had to get... Bro.
Imagine if I was like, yes, that counts. You must take 2 weeks counting how many glitter...
It would have literally taken... We would have been doing this episode last because...
No.
Janice has just said in the chat, started from the bottom and I moved slightly. And very good. Like that a lot. So, yeah, well hung Parliament comes third place with 12
Eden
things.
just said, Victor saying bro just turned me on, not gonna lie.
Bro.
Bro.
No extra points for getting turned on by me.
Hoops comes second.
Olivera.
Hey! I liked how you utilised your drag stuff. You utilised the stuff that you just use for drags anyway.
Fabulous.
And you thought about different ways of applying it. So you were like, a clip can slide on like this. This absolutely counts. Or can stick latex on and then stick something on top.
They had like a ripped bit of their tasks. They tied the hair tie around it.
I feel like they did exceptionally well because they thought about different ways of applying things onto the paper. So
fabulous.
Props to Olivera for being very creative and actually having multiple different things. We like that.
4 points for Olivera.
So that means, in first place...
The Vicar's Daughter with 26 things, all of which were weird and wonderful, and I thoroughly enjoyed listening to you and watching you take them out of your tiny little random pots of stuff.
I love the little pot of little things. I think it was the little onion boy head pot, and it's very, very cute. Well done, VD.
Also enjoyed Donna going, why do you have all this stuff? And VD going,
they're my things. They're my things.
That's it.
Don't question.
Also, we always call the Vicar's Daughter VD. It's just too long of a name, isn't it?
The Vicar's Daughter. 5 seconds. Do you know what I mean? Like, but we like to refer to VD as the big VD because they are very small.
They're very small.
But yes, Congratulations. Scoreboard
Wah.
update.
Do you want to read comments while I do scoreboard update?
I will read some comments. So what have we got? Hello, season 1 winner Zodi. Welcome back. Welcome back to the chat. Zodi said, "Love you, dads." Christian is about to crawl through the screen like the girl from The Ring for a fight.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Call me Cindy. Not the last time those started. Someone else agreed that you saying bro turned them on.
Oh, okay.
Hayden
Apparently
RD.
Sexy today. Hi, Hayden.
Well, I thought the volume would just... No, well hung. Volume counts for nothing in this one. They had to be different things. I'm not hearing any please. The scores have been scored. Not aiming for the top, aiming for the fan favourite, Janice Dontel, Miss Congeniality who. And then Hayden RD said, "You're all my fan favourite." Ollie said, "Whoa, I actually did good at something." You did. Well done. I'm proud of you, bud, for having the things and the ideas to do with the things. Adam saying, "Can we talk about how both my directors from work are in the chat?" Hello. Eden Lockhart's directors. It's absolutely fabulous to have you
Creighton
here.
for the first time the other day. I liked it. It was good.
There we go. Eden, in their spare time, are a gaming person, so they do lots of fun things with that.
Their spare time is their job.
Yep. No, this is their job. Their directors are for their whole, and you're fired. Ouchmouse said, Vic is sexy every day.
Thank you, darling. That's my partner. Hello, baby.
Victor, your hair looks so good.
Thank you, well hung. I've been growing it out and my curls are coming back, and I'm very happy about it. It's got
Nat
a
LG
little
said,
bouncy curl at
"Yay,
the front.
Crater love."
Wow.
Janice said, "We love sexy Victor." Yes, Victor's hair is dreamy today.
Do you want to see the scoreboard?
I'm Christian Gay. I'm
He's
also
sexy
very
too.
handsome.
Look at him. Look how fit he
Please
is.
pay me compliments
Gorgeous.
because this lockdown
It
has crippled
it looks
me.
like you've got the pink glasses on again, but it's not. It's not pink glasses. Bam!
Bam! It's not even pink glasses. I did like pink and purple and then purple and pink on that side, but
Cute.
to be fair, it just looks like I've got pink eye.
Are you ready
These
for
don't
scores?
even have lenses in, by the way.
They all pretend. It's all a lie.
So, let me see the scores.
There they are.
Here they are, in all their glory.
Some scores.
So in first place, we've got The Vicar's Daughter with a smashing 10 points, followed very, very closely by Oliveira with a lovely 9, Eden with 6, Well Hung Parliament trailing with 3, and then Janice has 2 points.
Because Well Hung and Janice got no points in that first task. VD got 5 points in both. Fabulous. Good job, VD.
Smashing. I think we deserve a break after that.
I think we do deserve a break. We need a break. We need a snack.
How's it sounded coming back in about 10-15 minutes? I feel like that's a good idea.
I think so.
I absolutely think so. Actually, before we break, can I just mention something
Go
about the lovely hosts and how you can tip the
Oh,
lovely
absolutely.
hosts?
We can mention something about that. Shall we?
Victor's got new buttons, so
I've got a cool thing with buttons, so now I can change stuff in the show. It's great.
thank you, Mama Sausage.
Thank you, Mama Sausage.
So if you do fancy tipping the host tonight for the things that we've done, paypal.me/Mr. C Gay. We'll split it 50-50. I promise it'll probably go on takeout tonight because, it's a treat. And then if you do want to vote for your favourite contestant this evening, all you have to do is send a vote to paypal.me/ I nearly said my one then.
Good.
Victor Velvet. And leave a note with the contestant's name that you want to vote for. £1 equals 1 vote. And you can vote as many times as you like. If you've got a spare £100 and you're like, do you know what, Janice? You don't deserve to be at the bottom. I want to send £100 and get 100 votes for you so you get the bonus points.
Yeah.
You can do that.
However, £100 does not mean 100 points.
There we go.
So, what happens is, when all your votes have come in next Thursday at midnight,
Hello, we are back from the break. How are you all doing? I'm so glad. We have been rehydrated. We've had a couple of snacks.
We have.
And I feel like I'm in the right mindset to judge the next task.
Eden is being very posh in the chat.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, I have my aubergine tortellini and my red wine, and I'm ready to sink to the bottom.
Aubergine tortellini.
Aubergine tortellini. That sounds delicious.
Oh my.
Gorgeous.
Do you know what we're splitting a potato waffle.
I'm not going to lie, we've already had one each, but there was one left in the packet. We were like, that's stupid, not going to leave it there.
Absolutely.
Is this task what I think it might be? I think it might be what you think it might be.
It might be what you think it might be.
What is task 3?
Ted.
Yes. Ted.
And now everything will make sense because I've said that word and we're about to play the intro.
Le intro.
Ding.
Let's go.
Go.
Last task was very chill, got me connecting to nature, got me connecting with the elements. Now I'm more grounded in the elements, so let's see where this goes. Challenge number 3.
Tell us a fun fact.
You must present your fun fact in the style of a 3-minute TED Talk.
The most interesting, well-presented fun fact wins.
You have 15 minutes. Your time starts now. I have the worst memory known to man.
Boom. Nice and easy. I want to know your best fun fact, but in the style of a TED Talk, in the style of a very serious scientific talk. So, best TED Talk wins, and it's a very subjective based challenge.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
So
excited.
what you're going to see, we've got one long video again.
Yep.
You're going to see all their prep, not all of their prep, like a minute of their prep.
Yep.
Leading up to it, and then you'll see their full 3-minute or so TED Talk with no edits, and then it'll go on to the next one.
Absolutely fantastic. I'm
Fabulous.
ready. I've got my note paper. Let's roll.
Boom.
I've always wanted to do a TED Talk, because I love myself. It's not a fun fact if it's about like the Third Reich, is it? I look like I should know facts, but I don't know any facts. Just know a lot of sad politics. What do I know about lesbians? Did you know that I'm gay? Oh, I keep forgetting the fun part. Torture devices of the medieval world are not fun. Or are they? I think it depends who you are, really. Or some like 1960s facts. I feel like those are sexy facts. Like sexy consumer society facts. Fungi. Mushrooms. So, everybody knows what a mushroom is. There are poisonous mushrooms. There are edible mushrooms. You can find them in the forest, in the park. There are mushrooms that can heal you. There are mushrooms that help the spread of cancer. There are mushrooms that help your immune system, such as turkey tail, for example. That's a fact. A lot of you are probably familiar with this mushroom. I'm gonna find you a bigger picture of this mushroom. It's really popular in fairy tales, so you probably have seen it. There it is. Just showing you because you know it. The common name is fly agaric. So yeah, mushrooms, multiple uses. Some are poisonous, some are edible, incredible for the ecological systems. They are like really good mates with trees, and you know them. and you know them. And you've probably eaten them and you love them or you hate them, but I'm going to give you a reason to really love them. Expand your mind beyond, I hate the texture, or, you know, I love the taste of mushrooms and they make a great meat substitute. I want you to think beyond that, even think beyond the incredible medicinal effects of these fungi. Because I have a fact for you. And that fact is that in 2012, scientists discovered plastic-eating mushrooms. That's right, mushrooms could be the answer to decomposting plastic, to helping prevent climate change and helping cure our ecosystem, helping bring life back to our ecosystem. They found oyster mushrooms started forming on areas with oil spills, attracting birds, attracting insects, revitalizing the soil. So next time you think, oh, I hate the texture of mushrooms or whatever, stop being a hater, because mushrooms could be the answer to solving our environmental disasters. Thank you.
Fun fact about me? No. Okay, let's just think about this for a second. Christian is a bit of a gamer. I have a good fact about Fortnite that I could tell. I mean, everyone knows that Ekin's a snake backwards, you know? Oh, I have a Star Wars fact. Do you know what? I'm going with the Fortnite one. I'm going to tell you this fun fact and then I'll have David Attenborough just like, or should I do it like Nikki Graham? Oh, who is she? Okay, I'm getting distracted. We're doing David Attenborough. Okay. So, once upon a time, there was a game called Paragon. This game was a MOBA. This meant many roles. There was a massive online battle arena. There were 3 lanes, and people could play as roles, such as carry, solo, and mid laner. There was even a jungle. Now, we know what happens in the jungle, don't we? Yes. So, this game started to decrease in popularity. However, Epic Games, who made Paragon, also are making Fortnite. This game was created as an overnight survival. So, you built a fort, you survived the night against zombies. However, this was not doing so well. The game was free, but things like player-unknown battlegrounds were much more popular. So, someone in the boardroom was, we need to make this game appeal to the audiences. How about we completely rip off player-unknown battlegrounds, also known as PUBG? How about we completely rip off player-unknown battlegrounds and make the exact same thing, but within Fortnite? Players will land on an island and battle it out, and they can see what our game is about in terms of the look, the style, and what it kind of feels like. We can release it for free, while the other game is to pay for. Now, Paragon, decreasing in popularity, less people playing it. By the way, it's an absolutely incredible game and everyone should play it. However, everyone jumped on this idea. Player-unknown battlegrounds cost loads of money. Fortnite, suddenly free, doing exactly the same thing. Kids loved it. Mums loved it. So, that one guy, or girl, or lady, was sat in that boardroom and said, I've got a joke idea. And that is what became the Fortnite that is now the highest grossing game of all time. That's right. The highest grossing game of all time was a joke advertisement for the actual game.
Some packs have just left me. I don't know why I'm going up here. All I know is that people say, like, oh, welcome to my TED Talk, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. I don't know what to talk about. I'm not allowed to, like, look on the internet or anything. What's a TED Talk?
What's a TED Talk?
Yeah, I've never actually watched one. I'll set up the area for my TED Talk.
Okay.
Do a TED Talk, you have to say something like wanky, like about like...
I can't tell, yeah.
Are you ready for my TED Talk? Hello, welcome to my TED Talk. I couldn't think of a very interesting fact to tell you today, and then I thought, why don't I just tell you a little bit about Charlie Chaplin, which is who I am dressed as today. He was born in 1889. I just found that in a book, not on Google. I didn't know it off the top of my head. But he was a silent comedian, and he is a big inspiration for my drag. I really love clowns, especially silent clowns, because I like what you can say with expression and physical movement rather than words, and in particular TED Talks. I think I admire clowns for their, what's the word? Their determination, for their determination. They're curious, they're not judgmental, and they will try anything out, and if they get knocked down, they'll get back up and try again. I'm on my roller skates right now because in one of my favourite Charlie Chaplin films, he does a scene in modern times where he roller skates blindfolded, and it is a really neat stunt that he did himself. He was an amazing dancer, an acrobat and skater, and he roller skates blindfold at the edge of a balcony with no banister on it, which I thought was amazing. I love to roller skate, and being able to skate so well that I can make it look chaotic like he did is a real goal of mine, and I just think it's courageous of him to undertake something like that is so dangerous and scary. But that's why he's an inspiration to me. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Okay, I don't really know any fun facts. Like, it doesn't say I can't Google a fun fact. Okay, I think I found one. Somehow I've lost it again. I literally found it and now I've lost it again. I think I vaguely understand the idea of a TED Talk. I might not be in frame, but this is my version of a stage. Yeah. I'm trying to think of a way to say this that's cool and fun, but okay, hello everyone, welcome to my TED Talk on one singular interesting fact. So today, the one singular interesting fact, we'll be starting off talking about eBay. So some odd things have been sold on eBay, from a grilled cheese sandwich with the face of the Virgin Mary to Justin Timberlake's half-eaten French toast. Don't know why those things are both about toast, but toast is nice. But one of the strangest listings ever had to be for a country of New Zealand. That's right. A man from Brisbane, Australia tried to sell New Zealand off on eBay in 2006. The listing described the country as the dodgiest American Cup win ever. I don't even know what that is, but okay. And said that it had very ordinary weather. That's like here. Here has very ordinary weather. I get that. Despite those selling points, the ridiculous auction gained a ton of interest. The starting bid was 1 cent, and after 6,000 hits and 22 bids, the selling price of New Zealand climbed all the way to 3,000. I feel like in the modern day, a ton of interest doesn't really count as 6,000 hits, but that's just my opinion. Okay, anyway, the selling price climbed to $3,000. Eventually, eBay caught wind of the auction and pulled it from its site. Clearly, New Zealand is not for sale, a spokesperson for eBay Australia said at the time. Thank you for my TED talk about the fact that someone once tried to sell New Zealand on eBay. Hold for applause. Ah yes, thank you everybody. How do I get down?
Let me get my smart glasses on.
Have you ever watched a TED Talk?
Yes, I've watched a TED Talk. Probably. Okay, I think I have the fun fact. Right, I'm gonna make notes. This pen doesn't even work. I just want to make notes.
Decided to do shots as well.
You know what? It's St. Patrick's Day. So yes. Hi, my name is Jan Steindel, and welcome to my TED Talk. Here today, I'm going to talk to you about the fun fact, which is that 9/11 caused 50 Shades of Grey. So, settle in, and I'll tell you a story. So, as we all know, 9/11 happened. Terrible, terrible tragedy. But that caused My Chemical Romance, the band that every scene kid probably listened to because we had no friends. Like me, plot twist. And they started NCR after 9/11, and there's some more information in there, but instead of telling you guys, I'll let you go and do some research and figure it out for yourselves. It's not fair for me to give you all of the information, and it's not because I can't remember it. It's because I feel like you need to do research. And why the fuck does your phone try to lock so quickly? So, anyway, NCR started. Fantastic. All the scene kids loved it. And then Stephanie Meyer, I think that's how you pronounce it. Just say it. So anyway, Stephanie Meyer heard NCR. She was like, this shit's rad. 100%, that is word for word what she said. Don't quote me on that. But she was like, this shit's rad. I want to make a book based on this band. And then she wrote Twilight, which was a decision that she made. And we don't hold people's past mistakes against them. But she wrote that book. And it was, you know, received differently by different people and created an awful lot of memes if that's a better love story than Twilight. But once again, that's a talk for a different day. When you have me back, because clearly I'm the best at this. But anyway, as with a lot of popular things, fan fiction was written. And one of those fan fictions ended up being 50 Shades of Grey. Which again, was a decision, but that's more reason, so we still hold it against people, because what the fuck was that? It was a mess. But anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Once again, I'm Jared Sontel. Thanks for watching.
So,
A mixed bag.
here at the School for Drag with very specific talent, we like you to learn. That's
do.
the main lesson here.
Education.
We want everyone to learn. So, I think Olivia is going to be the last to be critiqued.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Seems fair.
You know why. Anyway, think about what you've done.
You sit and think about what you've done.
We had Wahung first, yes?
Yeah, we'll do our hung first.
Excellent. I forgot why I write no it's not. Why did I write no it's not?
I don't know. Oh, no, it's not. It's not a fun fact if it's about the Third Reich, is it?
No, it's not a fun fact if it's about the Third Reich. Well hung. I have to break it to you.
I cried, and first time hearing that, like editing that, I was in my room with tears just at the deadpan delivery of that line.
So, fungi are fun, so I like that bit of your fun fact, is the fungi are fun.
Yeah, nice.
It was a long walk to get to the whole plastic mushroom thing, but I enjoyed the fun fact. I did not know that about the oyster mushrooms on the oil spills, and I paid attention.
Genuinely very interesting. I was hooked. I want to know more about these plastic eating mushrooms.
Victor can attest that I don't remember much, especially in the short term.
Literally
so the
nothing.
fact that I just remembered it was oyster mushrooms on an oil spill.
Yeah, no, is quite frankly incredible.
Mushrooms are really cool too, so I'm here for your
You're getting into mushrooms.
TED Talk.
recently, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm one of those little bitches that's like, I don't like the texture when it's on its own, but like I cook it into stuff and it's alright. Extra protein, you know. Who should we do next?
We had Ollie. No, we didn't have Ollie next. We had Eden next in the
Eden.
video.
So you were using special knowledge because you knew that I was interested in Fortnite, which I will give you a little bit of credit for. But because I know stuff about Fortnite, I already knew your fun facts, so like it wasn't as like fun for me. Do you know what I mean?
Also,
It
I
wasn't-
fact-checked everybody.
Yeah.
As I was editing, I went and Googled and did some research and made sure you were all telling the truth. Eden is a big fat liar.
Big fat liar.
They said that Fortnite is the best-selling game of all time. It's not. It was the best, highest-grossing game of 2019. Minecraft is the highest-grossing, best-selling game of all time.
There you have it. So it was a false fact. But on the plus side,
Oh,
Eden,
well, Hugs just said there is an actual TED Talk on the mushroom thing. I actually might watch that. That's genuinely interesting. I know it wasn't the actual fact, but you can't just be putting
Eden,
untruths in your TED Talk.
Yeah, you can't be not putting factual things into your factual TED Talk. So on the plus side, though, you're still not going to do worse than Olivera.
This is true.
So next we've got Janice. The glasses made it. What?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going in the video order. Go on.
No, Janice. We're going for Janice now.
We're going for Janice.
Janice, the glasses made you look very intelligent. It was a very well presented fun fact.
You were the only person that went, welcome to my TED Talk.
Yeah, that too. You said that I don't need all the info. I do need all the info. And you said that I need to do some of the research. No, you need to do some of the research.
Eden's just been fired from their job again by the director that's in the chat. I love this. This is great.
Excellent. Yeah, so Janice, I appreciate your fun fact, but also you need to do the work. That's why I set you the challenge. Don't tell me to do work, because then I'll be like, no, fuck you. Don't tell me to do
I'm
work.
coming to a TED Talk to learn, not to read books.
Yes. So then we've got VD. And I love how VD's presentation was essentially why I like clowns. There was a lot of fun factual stuff about Charlie Chaplin in there. I had absolutely no idea about that roller skate stunt.
Yeah, you might have seen it. It's like a very, very famous scene from modern times, and also one of my favourite Charlie Chaplin movies. I share this love of Charlie Chaplin with VD. And he is like, he's showing off to this girl he's brought with him, and is like roller skating around and is like, oh, I can do it blindfolded, and he goes right next to the edge of this like 3rd floor balcony and is skating about. I hate to break VD's heart, but he wasn't actually next to like a big drop. It was like a piece of film they put in, but it like he still manages to do it blindfolded and doesn't go over the edge.
That's
it's still just as
spectacular.
impressive. It just means he wasn't going to die at any point.
It was very interesting. I very much enjoyed all the little tidbits that you had to include into your fun facts. I like that it was all very factual, as fact-checked by Fact Check McGee over
Fact
here.
check McGee.
And
you told them to tell us facts. I was going to fact check.
who doesn't like clowns? Do you know what I mean? Like, clowns are great.
Yeah, no,
Who doesn't
clowns
like
are alright,
learning more about clowns? And also, you were dressed Similarly, on roller
Yeah,
skates,
they
to
were
Charlie,
dressed
like
as Charlie Chaplin.
the presentation was
Excellent.
there. Like, if you're going to
True.
suck someone into a Charlie Chaplin talk, then you're going to dress as Charlie Chaplin, aren't you?
Fabulous. Shall we get to the
Ollie.
detention?
Ollie. Right, so context for the audience, actually.
Yeah.
Before anyone got cast into this show, they were sent an information pack of all of the filming requirements, all of
the general rules for the show,
the general rules,
what
and
you're going to get yourself into, essentially, so that we didn't have people applying and then getting scared.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure that everyone was completely clued in on what's fair, because especially after Terry last year, I learned from my mistakes and I was making sure that those loopholes were plugged. So when I sent out those info packs, one of the rules specified...
I have it written down because I checked this when Ollie got their phone out. Unless specified, you must not use internet search engines, web pages, or social media to complete the task. You're only allowed to do it if we tell you you're allowed to do it.
And nowhere in that little readout did we say, yeah, Ollie, you can hop onto your phone and recite some fun facts off Google. No!
Naughty.
No! And then, do you know what? Because you broke the main rule, I'm actually going to give you 0.
0 points.
Actually, 0. It was one of the main rules.
That's
it was
true,
one of the main rules that we sent out before any of the challenges were sent out. And it's a shame because
it was quite a fun fact. If they'd have just known that.
It was an alright fact.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ollie with 0 points.
0 points.
I would like... Do you want to do this on the scoreboard?
We can do this on the scoreboard. Bear with a hot second.
Then I don't.
There you go. Scoreboard. So Ollie stays where they are with 9 points.
Miss Terry Box. Excuse me, sir. You're excused. Don't look at your husband or something about the internet.
For God's sake, Cake.
Cake, come to Birmingham soon. We can help that out. I might have broken that rule twice. What do you mean you might have broken that rule twice?
Why did I get 0 points? You didn't get 0 points. No, we haven't changed anything yet, Adam.
So
Eden, we've just got the scoreboard up.
Ollie has 0 points. Ollie has nipwa.
Nil point for Oliver in this task.
Then it's probably going to have to be Eden with 2 points.
Eden with 2 points.
And you're lucky you're getting the 2 points because they were false facts in there. If you'd have gone to a TED Talk and tried to tell them bullshit, they'd have been like, no points. So no points, Eden. But you're lucky because I'm nice. I am a gracious headmaster. 2 points. Then I want the MCR fact. Because I don't need to do research, you need to do research, and I do need all the info, so give me all the info in your TED Talk. So that's Janice with 3 points.
Making you up to 5.
Yeah.
So now, well hung's still on 3 because I'm assuming you're going to give them either 4 or 5.
Yeah. I'm going to give... VD 4 points because I did like the clown talk.
Fabulous.
But I am also very aware that VD is a big Charlie Chaplin nerd, and
that's true.
I've probably heard something about Charlie Chaplin that was stated already in the video before. Anyway, I say probably. The mind is like a sieve. It disappears. But that does mean that Well Hung and their plastic eating mushrooms win 5 points. 5 points. 5 points.
Was that right? Yeah.
So now there's a tiebreak between Eden
in the middle.
And Well Hung.
But yeah, you're all a lot closer now in that middle section.
Ooh, yeah. BD's got a little bit of a lead, but there's still one task and there's an extra 5 bonus points to be won.
There is, in fact, an extra 5 bonus points. That doesn't mean much
right now. Does that mean we're on to the last task?
It does mean we're on to the last task. It is quite a long one.
We're on to the last task.
But it is a good one.
So,
I think.
For those of you that haven't seen the Gag Mag exclusive, the application process this time round we did was inspired by Zodi, the winner of the last season, and they they very funnily misread a task that said sticky stack and did it as a sticky mustache. So the application process was that inspired by our winner Zodi, you have to do your sticky stash. I have a couple different little inspired by challenges this season.
Got one every episode?
And we're going to do one right now.
Yes, we are.
So that's all I'm going to say about that.
Let's go for it, shall we?
I'm ready.
Do you want to keep your skates on for this?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's see.
Okay. So we are just about to open.
It's not time sensitive. At one
T4.
plus 4. Seal.
In honor of season 1, student Cake Boy. Surprise, Christian. No, seriously, that's it.
If you watched last season, you'll know this will be no easy feat.
The student who surprises Christian the most wins.
You have 30 minutes. Your time starts now. 30 minutes.
As you can tell, Eden seemed very, very surprised that I gave him 30 minutes.
Very surprised.
But
Surprisingly surprised.
if you watched season 1 and you saw any of the antics that Cake Boy got up to, you will know that surprising me will be absolutely no easy feat at all. I've seen a carrot in a condom covered in glitter worn as an earring.
And they got like 4 points for it.
Yeah. So I really need you to up the ante and shock me, surprise me, sweep me off my feet, I tell you.
Yeah. Surprisingly, not all of this made it into the edit of this task. A couple of our contestants for the season read that task and went, I don't remember that episode. A couple of them, not just one, like 2 or 3 of them were like, when did that happen? I don't remember this. It was just a consistent thing throughout the whole season, was that Cake Boy was very weird and we loved him to bits, but
yeah,
I
essentially
could not have predicted at any point what Cake Boy was about to do.
That's essentially what made this task, is that I need you to do something completely unpredictable, and essentially the most unpredictable, surprising thing will gain the most points.
Yeah,
it's nice and easy.
So some of them did a few surprising things, and some of them just did one surprising thing.
Yeah.
So what you're going to see is the video will start, and you'll see the surprising things they did. No context, no clarification, all your surprising things. And then you will see their prep time to see some of their thinking behind it, and then we'll go on to the next student.
Absolutely.
All right.
I enjoyed that.
So you get surprise, and then...
Are you going to surprise me with who's first?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Why not? Shall we do that?
Let's start the surprises already. I'm excited.
Let's go.
I don't have that much stuff that I can do. Like, I really don't have that much stuff that I can actually do. So I'm going to have to just do this and hope for the best. I don't drink very often, I'm not good at drinking. So hello, this is my eye. Ready? Yes, I keep burping because I just chugged like half a bottle of that. So that's fun. I feel like if I do the other one I'll be just kind of blind, but that's fine. Don't do this at home, kids. Now I can just go boop, 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 boop. Boop. Easy. Is it surprise or horror if I start touching my eyeballs? Because I could fill my eye with eyeliner. I feel like that is surprising. I think that's what I'm gonna have to go for. Because honestly, I really can't think of anything else that I can do that would be like, wow, big surprise. I'm quite predictable. And I'm not very creative when it comes to just coming up with like on ideas on the spot. I've got a bottle of cider. I could chug a bottle of Copperberg and then I can put something in my eye. I feel like that. I've got so much time and I wanted to drink this anyway, so. Oh, I've still got the tie break task to do. I'm gonna just resort to putting something in my eye because I'm not gonna. Well, that surprised me, so hopefully that surprised Christian. I've got some eyeliner here. Now I don't want to move anywhere further. I'm just gonna stand here and put it in my eye. This is the cruelest thing that I could possibly do because I'm aware of how much Christian hates this. But I feel like it works really very well. Hey, it's like DIY contact lenses, you know? I feel like that might not have even been on camera, but like, now I'm crying black tears. Hey, I'm like Billie Eilish. I mean, actually, you know what? This does not spoil the look at all. This looks actually quite badass. Yeah, hopefully that was surprising enough. I feel like that could have been surprising. I feel like that was the most like, oh wow, I don't want to look at that. That surprised me. I mean, it's not surprising though, is it? The fact that I've been talking about it this whole time, but I don't know. Hey, boo! No, not surprising.
Oh, hi Christian. Yeah, thanks for coming round. Despite all the stuff that you leave at my house all the time. Just kind of want it out of my house now. So yeah, I bagged it up in here. What do you mean what's behind my back? Come in, come in, come in. Yeah, it's just behind you there. Oh, surprise! Woo! Happy birthday! What do you mean it's next month? I feel like nothing I do would surprise Christian. Which makes it very difficult. Had a long game, like sign him up for loads of mailing lists. Time check.
Time check.
Yeah.
You've had about 5 minutes.
Got loads of confetti cannons. Do I want to let two off in the house? You don't have to say in this. I've swept a confetti cannon up in my time. A surprise party.
Well, you've used 7 minutes.
7 minutes, 23 minutes to put on a party. Turn the light on, please, darling. I'm thinking I'm gonna do an immersive surprise birthday experience. I need a birthday cake. Party food. This can be practice for your birthday. Because this will be your birthday when this is on.
Yeah.
A delicious birthday spread. This one will not do for a party. Look at the state of them.
Did you just trip over it?
It's called slapstick, honey. Oh, look, and it's like a nerd party as well.
Now where we going?
I'm going to bake a cake.
You're going to bake a cake?
Yeah. Wedding cake. Surprise, we're getting married. We'll need some drinks at the party. Sherry and gin will be just the ticket.
I am merely a tripod. Way.
Oh, all you friends. Wait, I need a reason to lure Christian round to my house. What would, like, really sucker him in? Let's film.
Okay.
Ariel was the villain in The Little Mermaid. Okay, listen to this video. Can you hear that? Is the just sit there. This is surprising. Ah, I'll tell you what's surprising. What is my favourite Pokemon? Guess, go on. I'll give you some time to guess. What's my favourite Pokemon? It's Gen 1. So my favourite Pokemon, Staryu. Always has been. That's a scary amount of time because I was just gonna do something really freaky with my body that I can do. Surprise, scare Christian? But that's not what surprise means, otherwise it would say scare Christian. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Can I just use all the time and you can just see different types of things? Something that I can do. I'm incredibly strong for my size. Nothing here says that I can't try multiple things. I think that's all I've got in me. I've still got like 15 minutes.
Throw some facts out there about my human form. I actually work in IT for a very large business who would be thrilled about this. Do roller derby. That's not surprising, I'm gay.
When we go drinking with Janice gets it down and
You are not saying that correctly. Yes, we like to drink a Janice.
That's it. That's the one. Oh, there's still some left. You meant to drink it, not inhale it.
Yeah, there's a surprise. I got vodka up my nose. Hi.
Hello.
Here's my housemate. Tragic.
I mean,
This is what gay panic looks like. I am not a surprising person.
I mean, beg to differ.
I'm just looking at the washing machine, like, the surprise is that I can fit in there, but I know for an absolute fact that I cannot.
You have something in your hair.
Probably something from the murder basement.
Oh, it's definitely something from the murder basement.
See, it's surprise Christian, not surprise other people, because if it was other people, I would have just straight up walked to the takeaway like this. Could the challenge be me throwing this from across the room? I'm actually going to say I'm going to throw this and straight up break the bottle. Yeet!
Jesus. Whoop. That was just again a shot of your butt.
Well, you know what? It's not my fault that my cameraman keeps recording my ass. Yeet!
Ooh, the crowd goes wild.
Janice, Janice.
Your phone is heavy.
But it's not heavy.
Yes, it is.
Fact checking my phone. Here's a surprise. I'm about to murder my housemate.
Hello, Christian. I have a surprise for you. Come in. Celebrate good times. Come on. It's a surprise party. Yeah, surprise. Surprise, Christian. Surprise. Can I flip my phone while filming? No. Okay, surprise. I have thrown you a surprise party. If you want a closer look at the bunting. Here it is. It's the first bunting I've ever made. I hope you enjoy it. We also have a selection of snacks, including apple pancakes with sticky cinnamon sauce and some crisps. And you've got a little mirror to look at yourself and your gorgeous face, darling. And some friends came. Some friends came to your surprise party. Melissa and Dante have come, and guess what? I got a special guest for you. Oh, do I have a special guest for you, Christian? Yes. Are you ready? Andy Warhol's here at your surprise party. Hope you enjoy. Surprise. I'm actually a female underhair. Surprise. Okay, that's it. With like a skills, or like, are we giving him a gift? Should I go and post something for Christian, even though I don't have their address? Can I call a friend? Can that friend be gay boy? Okay, I'm gonna bake you a fucking cake. I'm not gonna bake you a cake because that's gonna take me longer than 30 minutes. Okay. I got it. Victor darling, he won't see this, but I'm gonna throw him a surprise party, alright? I wish I had balloons, but I don't. I'm gonna make some bunting. I'm showing you his favourite colours, really. Oh, this is so cute. If I say so myself.
And you were whole doing some art? How about it, huh? Don't get jealous, sissy punk. I swear his hearts are purely platonic. Wish I had like party poppers or something. Don't even have anything. String from my put everything on this task. It takes a while, doesn't it, love? I feel like I'm in a much better place than I was in task 1. We can do whatever you want, really. It's your surprise party. I'm gonna go put this up now. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh my god, cute. I can't wait for you to see this. We've got pancakes with some sticky sauce, actually. Look at that. Chicken and thyme sensations. It's not mine, I'm vegan most days. We've got the party food sorted. We've got the decoration. Should we bring some guests for the party? I think it's ready.
Very cute.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of surprises to go through here.
Isn't it? There's a lot. Who do you want to talk about first?
Who was first?
That's a great question. Ollie was first because you barely watched them. So, more beef with Ollie Vera. Thirsty today.
So, here's a fun fact for the audience. I'm not going to do it in the style of a TED Talk. Both Victor and I have a weird, gross, visceral, physical reaction to seeing anything regarding like the touching of eyes or like the going near of eyes and stuff like that. And
I can't put eyeliner on. It just doesn't happen because I just can't do it. It grosses me out. I hate it.
And watch it, like, especially stuff with like contacts or anything like that is like nasty. We don't do it. So I watched Ollie down a cider as their surprising thing, which I will admit.
We've been out with Ollie, like
mildly.
We see Ollie out in bars and things, and they don't drink a lot. So.
Mildly surprised me because usually they order a cherry sours and that's it for a couple of hours. So like downing a cider is mildly surprising, but also I don't get why you thought using a phobia, using like something that's going to make me go, I don't want to watch this.
You said
surprise
and Christian was like, tell me what I can't look at it. Tell me what it is. What's happening? And I was like, no, you've got to look. And Christian was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not looking.
Cam tried to convince me to watch this take, and I did not. Did not.
Editing that, I sent Oliver a very angry voice note because I was unhappy at the fact that I had to watch that to edit and subtitle it. Don't fill your eye with eyeliner, you fucking weirdo.
Nope. Nope.
Horrible. Don't just put... No. Awful.
Hate it.
Bad.
Hate it.
Detention for you.
So, I mean, no. That's essentially my reaction to that.
Yeah.
So, moving on to the next person who decided to down alcohol in an attempt to surprise the bartender of, like...
Janos.
8 years.
Yeah.
I've made bets with people in bars that I can just down several shots of tequila one after the other and not react to it. So like anyone that is just like, I'm gonna down a bottle of cider, or I'm gonna down like maybe a triple of vodka, maybe.
Christian
if I
was reasonably impressed until you went.
You gave a reaction. If you'd have just gone nothing, you know what I mean, then I probably would have been a bit more surprised, but you gave a reaction, so I was like, it wasn't that surprising, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Next,
I did like your roller derby fact though. That's cool.
They're gay and they do roller derby.
Yeah, not surprising, but it's cool.
Ooh, surprise.
It's, you know, I never said it was surprising.
So the next person I want to talk about, we've done Janice.
Janice and Ollie,
And Ollie. I want to talk about the parties next.
Oh, do you? Both the parties, okay.
Yeah, so
Fabulous.
they both went for kind of like the actual surprise was a POV kind of style of me going into a party and being like, hey, surprise!
These were so much fun to watch and entertain because I was like, oh, this is so cute.
They were both very, very wholesome surprises, I will admit that. I don't like cinnamon well hung.
I mean, you couldn't have known that, and they did look delicious.
That's him being nice cop. I don't like cinnamon, so you know what?
So picky.
I do have love the chicken and thyme sensations. Ooh, oof, ooh, what a winner. And I did very much enjoy the time and effort that you put into the special bunting for me.
There was a solid
for
like
the
10
little
minutes
surprise
of bunting
birthday
crafting,
bunting.
and it was very adorable all the way through. They were like, "Oh, I think I'll do stripes next. These are a lovely pattern."
Actually, I just said birthday, and I've just realised Well Hung's wasn't specifically a birthday
it's just a
party,
party.
right? This has changed things now. This has dramatically changed things. So, okay, right. Okay, so VD, oh, I love you so much. And it's a very well-known fact that I do often leave many various items at the Vicar's daughter's house when I do shows in Manchester. So I do fully believe that there is probably some of my items that they may have used to lure me into their POV party. Of course they have a prop wedding cake.
Of course.
Because why not? You said, oh, it's your birthday party. Oh, your birthday's next month. My birthday's in December.
But also, shall we talk about whose birthday it actually is? Happy birthday, Donald Trump.
Happy birthday, Donald Trump. Love you very much. If Ezra's in the
I
chat,
hope you're
happy
having a good
birthday, Ezra,
birthday.
as well.
And happy birthday, Ezra Skagg, also friend of the show, Ezra Skagg.
So that actually changes things for me, because now VD's going to have to get bumped down over Well Hung, because VD didn't know my birthday, but Well Hung didn't make it birthday specific, which is smart. Do you know what I mean? That is smart.
Okay, fabulous.
I think undeniably the winner of this is Eden Lockhart.
Surprising to me, because I thought you were going to pick one of the parties.
Honestly,
the top three.
The fact that you didn't blink for like 2 minutes and a bit
also
is
horrific to watch.
What? That wasn't so bad for me to watch, because it genuinely didn't.
Yeah, but I had to stare at their eyes to look for blinking.
Oh yeah, no, that's true.
You got to look away.
I put what the fuck. I am surprised. Yes. Contortion. That was also very. I mean, I am gonna pick the staring over the contortion, because I'm gonna pick one surprising thing. Like, even if you do multiple, the blinking was extremely impressive, but so was your leg. And also, I appreciate more melon content. We love melon in this establishment. Have I put numbers to numbers? Yes,
I think so. So you're just to clarify, Ollie's getting 1 point.
Yeah.
Janice is getting 2. VD is getting 3 for a birthday party. Well Hung's getting 4 for just a surprise party.
Yeah.
And Eden's getting 5 for doing multiple interesting and surprising things.
Not for doing multiple interesting, surprising things. For being able to stare at a camera without blinking for 120 plus seconds. That is a very specific talent, and we at Kings and Things School for very specific talents appreciate that. So yes. Yes, we love melon. We do love melon. Thank you very much, Well Hung, for pointing that out. Melon
is adorable.
Melon the hamster shall be a regular feature.
Obviously, it better be.
Hopefully. Oh, Will Amott has said that Ollie deserves higher. I disagree. I think if you see me and Victor in public and how we react to anything to do with their eyes, the fact that I only was able to watch the 30 seconds of Oliveira attempting to kind of down a bottle of cider, that's not that surprising. I'm not surprised that they can't down a bottle of vodka when I see them do one shot. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, that's right.
So, Ollie may have okay, Papa Vera is now coming in, and I have the utmost respect for an elder, okay? I have the utmost respect for a drag parent, okay?
Oh yeah, for sure.
But your child tried to manipulate something that we don't like into something surprising. That's not surprising. That's horrific. That's terrifying. It's disgusting, and I will not abide by it at all. Grossed out is not surprising. Just saying. That's what Eden has said.
Yep.
Sorry, the chat's just been like, an elder. I'm sorry. As much as Papa Vera looks like they're 26, they are just a little bit older.
Cool as fuck.
Yeah, they are also cool as fuck. Right, so
Ollie, your mum's cooler than you.
That being said, we have a scoreboard.
Kaboom! Ollie has dropped 2 entire places due to being shit at surprising Christian. VD stays in the lead, but now Well Hung is a solid mid-table, and Eden's in second place. Janice remains at the bottom. unfortunately.
I'm sorry, Janice.
You did say in your little quote thing that I think that it was like, this competition's the only time I want to be on top. Unfortunately, it looks like that's not happening. Sorry, Janice.
Not this week anyway. But
However.
there is a very, very unique and specific loophole in this competition that you at home, you the viewer, right there looking at this screen right now, can participate in. If you think that my ruling is absolute bullshit, if you think that those scores aren't the justified scores, what you can do is PayPal Victor Velvet at paypal.me/Victor Velvet and leave a little note of who you want to vote for. £1 equals 1 vote. So say you vote £10, that's 10 votes for your favourite dragster.
You can also send me £10 and go, it's 2 for this person and 3 for this person or whatever. You do what you want.
Exactly.
Vote for whoever you like.
Vote for whoever you want. Vote as many times as you like, because the voting part is essentially the end prize part, which is all differentiated around the contestants depending on their varying places. So,
and to clarify, all our contestants knew getting into this show that they might win absolutely nothing at the end of this, depending on how well they canvass for votes.
Yep. So I might put in a quid for them each if I feel nice about
we're feeling generous.
so that no one goes home with nothing.
In it.
But it's down to you at home to put your favourite drag ahead of the rest by voting and getting that extra 5 bonus points into their scoreboard next week.
However, Vicar's daughter has just made a very good point in the chat. You know what you shouldn't forget to do? Tip your boys.
Tip us handsome fellas. You can do that at paypal.me/Mr. C Gay. We'll split it 50-50 and probably get some tasty takeaway with it.
Which Sissy Punk will also benefit from. Shall we talk about Sissy Punk for a hot second?
Sissy Punk? Who's Sissy Punk?
Sissy Punk? Sissy Punk is our delightful chat moderator. Thank you, Sissy.